Hey, good morning,
Might
Ed
be a little
Drost.
slower this morning. There we go. Good morning, Stephen Reeker. How you doing today?
Doing well, Ed
And
Drost.
the
How about you,
topic
sir?
for today is what's going on. Good, brother. The topic for the day is what's going on with the economy. Stephen
Yeah,
saying,
that's a hot topic. Sure.
yeah, you get a little
So go ahead.
choppy there, buddy. No, but you were just a little choppy. No, I just was talking to a real estate agent yesterday, and it's I did an appraisal on the property, and she goes, I think you appraised it a little too high because it's a foreclosure, and the
Mm-hmm.
problem I'm having is my data is 90 days old. I'm using
Ah,
sales that the rates were at a different point in time, so we don't have enough sales in between. So and she's saying things are slow. People are saying the house is priced too high. So that I'm just seeing a difference. She's telling me it's slow. I talked to some other realtors. They're slow. I know the mortgage industry is very slow. Nobody's refinancing with these type of rates. Stephen, you're in the car industry. What's happening
hmm
in the car industry?
well, the interesting thing in the car industry is that for a while, like last year and the year before, beginning of this year, the inventory on vehicles was so tight that used car prices were through the roof. In companies like Carvana and CarMax that were way overpaying for cars. And so you had a lot of people that were on leases buying out their cars and then turning around and trying to flip them to the CarMaxes of the world and the Carvanas of the world for a big profit. They were trying to pull equity out of their vehicles. And now, a lot of customers have heard about that and they still think that there's an opportunity to do that. But in the meantime, Carvana in particular had to take a huge write down on their inventory, and CarMax as well, because their used car prices were higher than what a lot of folks could buy new cars for today. So that didn't work out too well. And so I've had to re-educate a lot of customers lately, let them know that, that at least as it relates to the used car market, there's no longer an opportunity for them to try to flip their cars for a profit. But certainly by the time they pay the rest of their sales taxes, their motor vehicle fees, their document fees, that's just not an option. So, in that respect, and overall, in the new car pricing world, things have really gotten more aggressive again as inventory has continued to increase. So, the world is definitely changing. And that said, we don't mark cars up above sticker at our dealership. A lot of dealers still are, but it's getting more aggressive in the marketplace, and yet people are making same money more or less they made 3 years ago, and everything's more expensive, whether it's food, whether it's gas, whether it's cars, trucks. So yeah, it's a tight economy out there. People need something to help bridge the gap.
Yeah, true. And when you say that, my daughter purchased a car, I want to say 3 years ago at 0% interest.
Right.
So that's
Well,
no
that's the
longer
other,
available. You know what I mean?
no, no. Our house average interest rate right now is 6.99, and that's obviously subject to people doing credit
Yeah.
applications and so forth. But that's pretty much the average interest rate on cars these days.
Yeah. And
Great.
I don't know where, I don't, I mean, I know with the mortgage industry, the same thing. You could get a mortgage for, under 3 or 3%, low threes. And now we're up close to 7.5. And, or maybe even I heard up close to 8. It's kind of been fluctuating lately. But that's a big difference. A 4-point swing, and you're talking a 0 to a 6-point swing. I mean, the
Yep.
the payment price has got to be. I wouldn't know what the payment price difference is, but I'm sure it makes it a little less affordable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But
Yep.
like you said,
Depending on
Steve, no matter what you do, you go. I mean, I can remember buying a pound of ground beef for like $5. I mean, I forget. I think it was $3.99 a pound. Now we're up to who the hell knows? I don't even know anymore. But you know, price on everything is just going through the roof. Whether it's going to change a little bit, we'll see.
Oh,
I
sure.
was
There's
in
still. Go ahead.
No, but I was in Walmart yesterday and I had to go buy something because, as you well know, I'm having some computer issues, and
Yep.
had to go buy a new cable, which I thought might work, but that wasn't my problem. But anyway, I was looking at them restocking all new TVs, and my thoughts are, how many people, if you have a 55-inch TV or whatever size and you're happy with it, how many people are going to go out and buy the next greatest TV?
Right.
Just wonder.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. But, I mean, you're still paying close to $1,000 or more for some of these big screens. So it's that to your point, on the priority list of things that people need in their lives right now. Is that really up there? And I think you're right. For most people, it's like, 60 inches is probably adequate, or 65 or whatever they have. So
Yeah.
yep.
So, yeah. So as we were talking, we're part of the. Let me. I gotta do this. I gotta find my way of doing it, Stephen. Sorry, brother. Should have had this
No
on the
problem.
whole time, but. Oh man. Well, there we go. Okay, but Stephen and myself, we started with a company that we didn't know the name. We really weren't sure of the products back in February, and so we're part of a company that we're building a brand globally it's going to do $100 million this year. But so we're pretty excited about being part of this. We're part of the entrepreneurial and the wellness movement, and you can go to temovement.com if you'd like to learn more.
Mhm. Yep. We would welcome the opportunity to have you learn more about our products and our systems and our training and our tools that make it easy for anybody to jump in and just follow the leader, follow the very straightforward system of steps, and it does require some effort. It's network marketing,
Yes,
and
yeah.
people that are steady and consistent put in the effort, get the result. So that's the beautiful thing about it. There's a blueprint laid out for you. We'd love to have you be a part of our group and our team, and the fastest growing team in the company. And we've got some tremendous leadership above us that are highly experienced in the industry and super committed to helping people win that actually want to in this business.
Yes, and like you said, and I think people right now need or are looking for an opportunity, something different. There are opportunities out there, but an opportunity that where you can work from the comfort of your home. Stephen, he could be doing some things. We got apps that you can send things from your phone and as you're going to work or do a video like we're doing right now as Stephen. So, you can use the time you have to generate an additional income stream. And Stephen freezes up on me every now and then. So what we're saying here, hopefully Stephen will be back before we end the video here, but you can connect with Stephen Rieker, myself, Ed Drost. We're on social media. Steve's back. Thank you, buddy. You kind of froze up on me a little bit.
Yep.
But what I was saying, Stephen, we have an opportunity here. I think people are looking for something. They want to be, looking for something. You want to become a little better than where you are. You don't want to, you could go get a job or a part-time job or maybe be an Uber driver, do something different. Do something along those lines. But that's a linear type income stream where what we're doing, we have the potential, if you do it right, to create additional income stream that you could, I guess, a passive income stream is what I'm saying.
Right. Well, using Uber as an example. Yep. I'm sorry. So yeah, I did Uber, I did Lyft during the pandemic. I did all of that. You're basically trading dollars for hours. You're trading mileage on your car for dollars. I put a ton of miles on my car, 54,000 miles in 2024, 2020 rather. And yes, you don't work, you don't get paid. The beauty of what we're doing and creating here with 3 is that we're leveraging the time and efforts of not only ourselves, but other people as well. So when everybody does a little, it adds up to a lot, and that's the whole beauty of this. Is you start to get that momentum going, and the exponential aspect of the business model, and suddenly it really takes off. So that's happening for us. That's happening for a lot of other people in 3 that are a part of our team, and we'd love to have it happen for you. So yeah, definitely look for me and Ed on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. I was about to say MySpace. Nope, no more MySpace. Anyway, yeah, we'd love to have you guys be a part of our entrepreneurial movement. And I think that's all we got for right now, Ed, unless you wanted to add anything to that.
Well, now, just not having to really do with 3, but having to do with kind of what we're talking about right here. You know, some things that I'm doing, and I've been, working Stephen into it. We're using AI. We're using short videos. We're using webinars like this. We're doing some creative things over here that, if you're in a small business, or, you're an entrepreneur or a coach or whatever, you got to step out of where you are, and you got to see what's out there that's new and innovative to take your business to the next level. So we're trying all that over here. We're having some fun with it, and just come on, join us, be part of it, and we can create something different by doing something different.
Absolutely, that's it. Looking for open-minded people that are ready to jump in and try some different stuff and have some fun in the process. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to join us today, folks, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, and as always, have a fantastic day.
Absolutely. All right, bye for now, guys.
Hey,
see you, Ed.
Thanks, man. Yep.